First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set. And starting this one, Chris Sale. What do you have on him?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
George Springer, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
That one missed.
2-1.
That's to third. Riley fires to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Top of the zone. It's called a strike. Sale, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Next offering is down low. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out.
So much for their first hit right there. Good move, and he had him leaning all the way.
Two out, space is empty. Chases the changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here in Atlanta. And on the hill in this one, Kevin Gausman. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Popped up, and that goes foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Swing and a ground ball. What a stop. Over to first. In the dirt. He picks it. And that's a great play.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
And the batter now, Austin Riley.
Let's go, Austin.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Braves go down quickly here. We played an inning. No score. Back at Truist Park, here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball evens the count. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts off the second with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next to hit, Will Wagner. Next one misses. 1-1. Guerrero leads off second with nobody out. High fly ball out to left field. Profar under it. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Batting 6, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. And there's a ball.
That missed.
And that drops in for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
In there at the knees.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
In the air, left field, down the line. Profar makes the play, and that is that. Blue Jays held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson.
Let's go, Matt.
Gausman back to work. That's inside. Gausman, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. The 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lucas makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, designated hitter,
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. That one misses. Ball one.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And another ball. Second inning here. No score. Base knock right field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
One out, runner at second. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. In there at the knees for a strike. One out and a runner at second. Off the mark there, and it's a ball and a strike. And down on strikes. That K is his third of the game.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Here's Sean Murphy. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
No balls, one strike.
Runner at second, two down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball, that's in.
Next offering upstairs. Just
Ball
missed.
outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
This to third,
Foul.
and foul ball. Stays alive. So now 2 on
Ball four.
and
Take
2
your
outs.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
First and second, 2 outs. Jared Kelman next up for the Braves. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that is strike one. Ozuna at second. Murphy on at first with 2 down. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Next offering is down low. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. And that's down and away. The next offering misses. And now 3-0.
3-0.
And there's the automatic. It's a leadoff walk.
Ball 4.
And that's the go-ahead run.
Batting ninth, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Nathan Lucas. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-1.
Inside, just missed. Nobody out, runner at first. Sale with the move to first. Clement dives back in safely. That misses the zone. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is inside. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. But it's not in time. And they just get 1. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter is George Springer. First offering, and it just misses. Top of the third, no score. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Man at first, 1 away.
Finish him.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's to third. Riley over to second, and that's 2. Offense held in check there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Atlanta, here's Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike. In the air, center field. Lucas makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That one misses,
ball.
and that is ball 1.
1-0.
1 out, bases empty. Just
That missed.
missed.
That's the ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the
2-0.
count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And it is
And
2-1.
2-1.
A little bit low.
3-1.
Lined into right. He dives, but he can't make the catch. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to Bichette. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Hey.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
Here comes Austin Riley.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Braves strand 1, and we are still scoreless. Back at Truist Park as we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. And that one is in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. Short hop liner, handled it short. Arcia whips it to first, and Bichette is retired.
Now batting, left fielder, Anthony Santander.
And next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one hit to right. Kelnick settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now doubled in his first AB. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. Line to left. And he'll play it on a bounce.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Will Wagner.
Go ahead run on base. Wagner digs in now. Fly to left his first time. Here's a high chopper, and that's just foul.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident, and there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
2 outs.
Right to.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Toronto, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter now, Matt Olson.
Olsen.
Swing and a miss.
You know, these Braves just lacking
0-1.
discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Braves, designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Doubled his first time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a good eye there.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
2 and 2.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one in there across the letters.
0 and 2.
That's out to center field. Lucas sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Kirk, in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. On the ground to short, Arcia. Boots it.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Go ahead run on base. Andres Jimenez will hit next.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Kirk aboard here at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
1-2.
Just outside. And the count's even at 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Checks his swing. Now to appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. He reached out a walk his first time. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Just missed. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On the ground to third. There's one.
He's up.
On to Olsen. That's 2. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. So here's Murphy now.
Sean Murphy.
Gosman back to work. In for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. You know, these Braves, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Here's Jared Kelnick. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just missed.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Base is empty, 1 away.
Wow.
Last half of inning number 5. Now 1-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
1-2
ball.
is the count.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's off the mark. It's 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. high fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Lucas sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back at Truist Park, here's the center fielder, Nathan Lucas. Just off the inside edge. Sale ready.
That's up. That's a ball.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 in this one. High fly ball right field. Kelnick on his way over. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
All right, Braves, get back into it. Let's get it going, Braves.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. Bottom of the 6th, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Michael Harris II.
That
Ball
is
up.
upstairs for ball 1. Well struck right field. And it hits the top of the wall.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Profar climbs in on that left side. And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Gausman throws over, and he's back in easily.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and lifted in the air. Lucas on the move to the gap. He's got it, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
Here comes Austin Riley, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. And we still have no score. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now Anthony Santander.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Just missed.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That one not close. And the count is 2-0.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That's down and in. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. And down on strikes he goes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
They'll just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
Digging in, Will Wagner. First pitch, not close. That one pushed foul. Fastball for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Profar should have this one. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
Ozuna.
Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
There's a swing and a drive. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track.
Great swing of the bat right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. First pitch
That's the ball.
misses.
Definitely a frustrating
1-0.
day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
That one fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-1. And that's too high.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. Ozzie Albies goes yard. And they jump in front in the seventh. It's 1-0.
That right there is a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty, one away. Sean Murphy now at the plate. He is struck out and he is walked. That one is hammered right field. Springer drop step going back. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kevin Gausman makes way, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. Brendan Little gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Brendan Little.
So one out, nobody on. Jared Kellner, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning.
No, that missed.
Toronto's bullpen with some action. Nick Sandlin up and loosening in the pen. Swanson warming up as well. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
To third. Gets it to first. Two gone now.
Now batting, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Two down, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. That one finds the corner, and that's strike one.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Ball.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and it's 2-zip. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Pierce Johnson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. That one lifted to left. Profar has this one sized up, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1.
Looking good, Fred.
And that's
a ball.
outside.
Outside.
1-0. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Left field. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab.
Now pitching for
Back
Toronto.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Nick Sandlin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Sandlin in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018.
0-1.
And the 0-1. On the ground. Tosses across to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's Profar now, 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Action in the pen down there. Tommy Nance, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Just
Ball
misses
high.
with that one.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Right side, Jimenez. Profar is out.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Two outs.
Strike 2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And the Braves go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And now the center fielder, Nathan Lucas. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. And another ball. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. And he hits a ground ball right side. And it goes just foul. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and a foul ball. High fly ball out into left center field. Profar makes the grab, 1 away. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. First pitch swinging.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Upstairs.
Ball, that's high.
Got him swinging. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Bichette in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Iglesias is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.